Hey everyone, this is Shadow from Volcano Forums again with another video. This one's going to be more on helpful hints, tricks, secrets, not really secrets, but to help you when you have some issues. Okay, we'll start with the mini volcano. We're going to get into the cart issues. We'll get Shadow's custom tool. As you can see, I've just bent it multiple ways to accommodate my needs. Okay, filling. Inside, as you can see, I'm just going to poke it through the little mouthpiece, and up pops the little mini cartridge inside. This is what holds your e-juice. Okay? When you buy pre-filled carts, this one's already been modded, but just to give you an idea. As they come, you'll see they come rejuiced with a little aluminum foil seal. You want to remove the seal. Don't use the bridge to puncture. You're just going to scuff it, get little pieces of aluminum foil on here, and it's going to affect the wicking. And you're going to get ticked off and be hollering. So just take a little something. You can take, I just take the paper clip or a set of tweezers, whatever. Just remove the foil. The inside of this is a polyfill. Okay, it's good for the initial polyfill. That's what you see in here. It's just a real soft, fluffy type fill. So we can get it to focus. It's a little manual focusing here then. There we go. Now we're coming in. Okay, so as you can see, that's what comes stock. Now, Volcano is coming out with them pre-modded with blue foam. Okay, just for giving you ideas, if you still have some carts left and whatnot. These are blanks, so you can just refill with your own juice. And caps, you have to buy them separate, but allows you to keep it sealed. This has already been modded, so for those of you who have the interest and all, it's blue foam. Basically, this is what you would be looking for if you're going to be getting into it. Marineland, right size U. Okay, comes in sleeves. This is still a sleeve, that I've used, keep cutting off of and stuff, to get little chunks. There's different ways of cutting this to fit your needs. There's the straight cut, the T cut, and what I use, a TV cut. So if you get some and it's not working, get you some of this. Some vendors will give you samples of just this size and stuff to monkey with. Try it out. Work with it, see what works for you the best. This one's already been modded, as you can see, with a little bit of juice inside, which we'll get more into that a little bit later. Just wanted to get a little better clarification. Same thing, magma. This one's already been modded. And as you can see, I have a different cut. This is the straight cut. The T cut, because as you can see, it forms a T, and then I have a little V nick in it. So that's what I call a TV cut. That's what works for me. Okay, so you just tuck it in there. That's it. Now, let's get into a little bit more filling and stuff of these. With the new one, like I said, it's full. When you get it in and you put it on, if you shove the atomizer in quickly, it'll displace more juice, which will allow it to flood your mouthpiece, because that's all it is, just a little hole, a little mouthpiece. Allows it to get to the side, as you see the D shape. This is the air passage. When it's inside, as you can see, there's where the air comes as you're drawing it, okay? So don't just cram it on there. Put it on a little bit after you've opened it up. Vape. Now with a new cart, it is best, especially when they're nice and full, it's best, let's just go ahead and take that out of there because I can mark it. When you put it on and you go to vape, vape 1, 2, maybe 3 little toots with it up. The LED up a little bit higher. Yeah, you might feel a little weird, may look a little odd for a second, but once you get it down, you'll appreciate it and be cool. Reason being, as that atomizer is pushed, the juice, obviously gravity, is going to keep it down. If you tip it this way, it's going to force more into the atomizer. Going to cause flooding, which means you're not going to get juice. You're going to be upset and not enjoy the experience. So just for the first couple, tip it up when you take a few little toots, and then just work it down. Once you've got it going, then you can do it like a normal PV, however you want. So that's just a little helpful on it. Magma functions the same way, except, obviously, when you've got a new cart, they come sealed and everything. As you can see, it's going to come into contact with the inside there. So let's see if we can get a little better focus on there. There you go. See that bridge? Basically, like, again, it's just a big mesh. Gets it in. As you can see, it's just blue foam. That will come in contact with it, and then wicking will start to go on down into and wrap around and allow you to vape. The same thing, when you put them on, just tip your LED up a little bit. Okay, just tip it up just a little bit and vape. As it gets down, then it's normal. Now, filling. Refilling these are pretty easy. It's not rocket science. Okay, this is my own DIY mix. I mix my own juices along with purchasing from vendors. Vendors have great stuff out there, quite a few, several good vendors, decent prices, but this allows me to tweak what I like. So for filling, the best way to do this is, as you can see, oh, looky there, there's my blue foam mod. What I do is, let's go ahead and get a little. I will take and put 7 drips into the inner case. 4, 5, 6, 7. As you can see, there's some juice in there. Then take the blue foam, start it. Okay. And then I work it down in. Now, what I do that works best for me, see if we can get this here where you can actually see it. I take the foam, slowly, push it all the way down. See, it looks full. Now, as I come up, like any sponge, it will suck up the juice. Okay? Now, I know it's not quite there yet, so I will put another drip or 2, depending on what it's going to look like. So now then, what you want to see is, let's see if we can get a much better focus. There we go. So it looks wet, kind of slushy, not too full. This works for me. This way I won't flood when I load it into my PV. And that's what you want to see also on the magma cart. We'll fill that one too and let you have a visual of it also. But I do it the same way. Now, once it's done, take the empty cart, load it back in there, and then I have another set of tweezers that are kind of a blunt end, and where that flat spot is, I'll put it right up in that corner to push it in and down. Do not push on the foam or the filler. Push the side sleeve down. That way it's loaded down on the bottom. That's how you fill and refill when you buy juice. And then same thing, put it on slowly, and then vape in the up position. A few toots, and then load it again. This is allowing it to prime the Addy. Okay, we'll see how this goes right now. Pretty good. This is a mix of a Junior Mint and my coffee kicker. Surprise. All right, so that's how you do the Volcano. Okay, and when they're done, same thing, just pop them out. The Magma, same form, function. I pull it out. This, oh, I can get 12, 13, 14 drips in there. Now what I'm looking for when I see, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there. Maybe you can, look at there. And we can get a little better view.